Welcome to virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai Education Department. I am Mrs. Akshata Kale and today we will learn English. Come on students, we will move to the lesson. Subject is English of Standard 6 and the title of the grammar is Modal Verbs. Students, today we will learn some grammar part of English. Students, you know that there are 8 parts of speech, isn't it? And verb is one of them, right? Now, verb means the action showing words. We will take one example. I am playing. Here, playing. This is verb because this tells us the action that I am doing, isn't it? Now today we will study about the verbs in detail. Let us move to the topic. Students, we will try to study about the verb forms in detail. Okay, see here verb forms. Here two types, that is main verb and helping verbs. Okay, in the main verb there are two types. They are irregular verbs and regular verbs. You are familiar with regular verbs. For example, I am writing. Write is a verb, right? I am playing. Play is the verb. I am dancing. Dance is the verb, means they are regular verbs. But there are some irregular verbs, like here we can see 3 forms. Okay, irregular verbs means forms of be, forms of do and forms of have. These 3 are irregular verbs. They have different forms which we use for first person, singular, first person, plural, like that. Okay, second person, singular and plural. Here we use different forms of each verb like be, do and have. And in the helping verbs, there are so many modal auxiliaries. That also we will study. Today we are going to study about the forms of be, forms of do, forms of have and modal auxiliaries. Okay. Forms of be. Okay. The verb be is irregular. Remember, this is irregular. So it changes its forms. It has 8 different forms. Which are they? They are be, am, is, are, was, were, being and been. These are 8 different forms of verb be. Okay. The present and the past simple tenses make more changes than those of the other. We will go through the forms of be. We will make the sentence. Okay. I try to make you clear about these forms of be. Okay, with the help of the examples, and we will study about the present and past changes of be also. Okay. See here forms of the verb be. Now dear student, first we will discuss about the first person, second person and the third person. Here this is first person, means I. Okay, always first person means I, मैं. Second person means you, means तुम, तू, तुम. Okay. Now third person means O. बोला तो maybe he or she, maybe it. Got this? First person always मैं, second person तुम, third person Oh, तीसरा person. Okay, this you have to think properly. Now in the singular, I am. The form which one we use here? I am. I am a teacher. I am. Okay. Now if it is plural, so many teachers are there, then what they say? We are. We all are teachers. Right? In the second person, you are a teacher. In plural also, you remains as it is. You are a teacher. See here, when we change to plural, are comes. Okay, in the singular, I am, we are in the plural. In the second person, it remains as it is. You are in singular also and you are in the plural also. Okay, in the third person, he is. He is a teacher. Or if she is lady, then she is a teacher. Otherwise, whatever you want to tell about the thing, it is a box. It is a box. Got that? Means we use is here. Which form we are using here? Is. Okay, for the third person. If they are in plural, then he, she, it is replaced by they and are remains as it is. Okay? They are teachers. Got that? Like this. This is all thing, it is in the present tense. Whatever we talk, this is about the present tense. Okay. Same thing. How we will use the form of be in the past tense, we will see now. Here again, first person, you know that I, second person, you, third person, he, she, it. Okay. Now, in the past tense when we talk, then how we say? I was a teacher. Now, I am not a teacher. I was a teacher. Means it is in the past. Okay. Now, again in the plural, we were teachers. Okay. Like that. You remains as it is here in the second person. You were a teacher. You were a teacher. Okay. Now in the third person, he was a teacher. In olden days, he was a teacher. Otherwise, she was a teacher. Then it was a box. Okay. And here they were. In the plural, in the past tense, they were. What the students? Is that clear? Okay, we will move further. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of be from those given below. See, here we will do the evaluation of what we have learnt now. See, there are 6 fill in the blanks. Now we have to use the forms of be that is given in the rectangular box, and we have to write them in the places given. Okay. The birds dash in their nests yesterday, but they dash not there today. See, this is yesterday means past tense we have to use. And the birds, that is plural, isn't it? So what we are going to use here? The birds were, right? The birds were in their nest yesterday, but they are not there today, because they is again plural. So we have to use are here. Got this? And here also birds. So we have to use the past tense of are, that is were, because we are talking about yesterday first, isn't it? Now today is present tense, so we are using are here. Got this, students? Okay, we will move to the second one. Mohan dash my cousin and Nilima dash my sister. Now this is about the present tense, isn't it? and Mohan is the third person. Nilima is also a third person. So Mohan is my cousin and Nilima is my sister. Correct? Here pronoun he or she is replaced by the names Mohan and Nilima. Correct? Okay. Now for the third, Nilesh dash very nervous during his maths exam. Nilesh dash very nervous during his maths exam. Nilesh was. Nilesh was during maths exam, that is past tense, correct? Here his maths exam was over. So Nilesh was very nervous during his maths exam. Okay. Next one. Ordinary glass dash colorless, but it dash able to produce colored and transparent glass. It. Ordinary glass. Here third person. It. See now. It is colorless, but it is able to produce colored and transparent glass. Isn't it? So we will fill this blank by is. And here also is. Correct? Now read this. Ordinary glass is colorless, but it is able to produce colored and transparent glass. Isn't it? We will move to next one. English dash the trickiest language you ever did see. English is the trickiest language you ever did see. Isn't it? Last one. I dash delighted to know that dash so keen on reading the new books. I am delighted to know that you are, second person, you are so keen on reading the new books. Got this, students? Like this you have to fill the correct form of be. If you are having any confusion, read again the same sentence. Okay, then you will come to know the form to be used in that blanks. Okay. Now here it is forms of do, the second one. Okay. The verb do is also irregular. It is also irregular. It has 5 different forms. Which are they? Do, does, doing, did and done. Here also the present simple and the past simple, they make more changes. Okay, than those of the other verbs. Again we will go through all the procedures like forms of be. Okay. Forms of the verb do. See here, first person, second person and third person. Now singular, here plural. In the first person, I do. Second person, here in the plural, we do. Correct? I do, we do. Second person, you do. Here in the plural also, you do. Isn't it? You know about first person, second person, third person. Isn't it? I will not tell this again and again. Okay. In the third person, he, she, it does. The form changes. Here it is do, here it is do, but here it is does. Remember this. Okay. He does that work. She does that work. Okay. It does. Like that. Okay. And here in the plural, they do. Here does will not come here again. They. Same here. Okay. In the plural. This is about the present tense. We will see about the past tense. Again first person, second person and third person. See, the work is over. In the past tense. When we talk about the past, means that work is over, isn't it? So here I did. We did. Okay, you did. Here he, she, it did. Okay, they did that work. I did. You also did. Here we did in the plural, and plural second person again you did remains as it is, and in the third person they did. Means here only did works as the plural form. See, in all the first person, second person, third person, in the singular also, plural also, only did form works. Okay, remember this. Very easy, na? For a singular, do, does and did mainly. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of do from those given below. See here also some fill in the blanks are there, 5 are there. You have to use the proper one to fill the blank. First one, dash, I put the case on the table. I, first person. And here all questions are there, okay. Dash, I put the case on the table. I do, isn't it? So here in this question first the do will come, then rest of the sentence. So do I put the case on the table? Question mark. Got this, students? Okay, we'll move to the next one. She dash, she get up early in the morning. She, third person. What we use for the third person? Does, correct? So does she get up early in the morning? Again question mark. Okay. Third one, dash, they write letter to me. They. Yeah. They means third person. Here what will come? Do they write letter to me? He is asking the question, that is in the present tense. Do they write letter to me? Okay, like this. Fourth one, dash, he clean his room. Dash, he clean. He means again third person. And I think this is in the past tense. You can see here, correct? So did. Did he clean his room? Mother is asking sister that brother has cleaned his room. Like this. Did he clean his room? Okay. And the last one, you, second person. Do, isn't it? Do you know the answer? Teacher asks the student, do you know the answer? Got this, students? I hope you understand the forms of do, how to use and where to use and when to use. Correct? Now we will move to forms of have. We completed forms of be, forms of do. Now third one is forms of have. This is also a irregular. The verb have is also a irregular one and it has 4 different forms. They are have, has, having, had. Okay, here also the present tense and the past simple tense make more changes compared to those of other verbs. Okay. Forms of the verb. Now see here, first person, second person and the third person. Here present tense and past tense. See dear students, first person I, isn't it? Second person you. Third person he, she, it. Okay. Now see this. Okay. In the first person present tense I have a dog. You have a dog. He has. See here. He, she, it. This is third person, isn't it? Third person, we have to use has. He has a dog. She has a dog. It has a book. Something, whatever. It has 3 antennas. Okay. Now in the plural, this is, now in the past tense we use I had a dog. Once upon a time I had. Past tense means in the past, correct? And you had a dog. Now here he, she, it, that also becomes had. He had a dog, she had a dog. Okay. Now in the past tense for plural we had, they had. Again here also how the form did user we use for the past tense for all that forms. So like that only here also we use had. Okay, for first person also had, second person also had, and whatever in third person also had. For singular also, for plural also. Okay, single form. Got this, students? Okay, we will take some examples. See here, singular and plural. I have a book. Plural, we have books. So many people are there, so we have books. Okay, in the second person, you have a book. And in the second person, plural, you have books. Okay, and in the third person, she has a book, he has a book, it has a red cover. Okay, and here in the plural, they have books. Correct? Okay, see this. This boy is telling, I have a ball. This is first person, isn't it? First person is talking, I have a ball. Here it is third person. So, she has a balloon. I hope you understand. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of have from those given below. Here three forms are given, that is have, has and had. Have and has, they are in the present tense, and had, that is in the past tense. Correct? So see these five fill in the blanks are there. Okay. First we will read I dash a brother. Yes, you know that I have a brother. First person. Correct? I have a brother. I have a sister. I have a book. I have a bag. So many times we use this sentence, isn't it? So we use here I have a brother. Okay. Second, the dinosaur dash a long tail. Dinosaurs were found in past. Correct? So it is a past tense. The dinosaur had a long tail. Isn't it? Now dinosaurs are not there. Correct? So here the dinosaur had a long tail. Next, Ram and Sham dash a little dog. Ram and Sham, third person. Plural, isn't it? They have a little dog. Okay? Present tense. Ankita dash a sweet voice. Ankita is the third person singular. Ankita has a sweet voice. Correct? Next one. We dash lunch before some time. Before some time means it is in the past tense. We had lunch before some time. Please practice these all. Okay? Modal auxiliary verbs. Now we will move to the other verbs, that is other helping verbs. That are also called as modal auxiliary verbs. Okay, they help the main verbs. See, main modals, there are so many: can, could, must, may, might, shall, should, will, would. See dear students, we use can for present tense and could for past tense, must in both present and past, and may in the present tense, might in the past tense. Okay, this is past. Next, here also shall in present or future, okay, and should in the past tense. I will, present and future, and would in the past tense. Okay, we will go through them. See, modal auxiliary verb table is there. See dear students, past tense, here these are verbs, main verbs, can, past tense, could, present, can, future, can. You can observe this table carefully. The modal auxiliary verb is may, only past tense changes might. Present and future we use may only. Okay, and in the must, in all forms, in all tenses we use must as it is. Shall, in the present and past, present and future we use shall, and in the past it becomes should. And will, in the past it becomes would, and in the present and future will remain as it is will. Remember, only the past tense changes. Okay, here you can see only past tense changes and present and future remains as it is. Okay, see dear students, here we use can in different forms for different purposes. See, first, ability. Okay, I can speak 4 languages. I am telling my ability. I can speak 4 languages. See how the purpose of the modal verb that can changes. Here offers. Can I help you? See, can I help you? We ask na some persons or some of our friends. Can I help you? Here we are offering them. Okay. Now possibility. Smoking can cause cancer. Here can, possibility it is telling. Smoking can cause cancer, disease. Here it should be C. Okay. Now next one, request. We are using this for the request also. Can you hand me the pen? Isn't it? And cannot, for negative sentence we use, you can't smoke here. See, this is used in the negative form. You can't smoke here. Now you ask your teacher for the permission. Can I come in? You are asking the permission, isn't it? Like this here. Can I use your book please? This is permission. Means modal verbs can be used for to show the ability, to give the offer, to say the possibility, to ask the request, to make it negative, to make the sentence negative, or to ask the permission. Okay, so these are called as helping verbs. They help the verbs. Here we will study about the could, that is the past tense of can, isn't it? So here also we can see the ability that is of the past. See here, I could play a guitar when I was a child. He is telling about his childhood activities or abilities that he could. Means I am telling about myself, means I could play a guitar when I was a child. Means now I can't do that one. Now in telling the suggestions, I could help you with English. Yes, I can do this. Okay, like this. Possibility. A lot of crime could be prevented. Here in the past tense we are using a lot of crime could be prevented. If we have done like that, then a lot of crime could be prevented. Like that, possibility of the past we are talking about here. Next request, could you lend me this book? We are doing the request. Okay, and permission. Could we go home now? See, it is used in the present. Could we go home now? Isn't it? For asking the permission. Next one, conditional of can. I could visit many places if I had more money. See here, condition is there. If I had more money, I could visit many places. Like this, these verbs help the main verbs. Okay, so they are called as modal verbs. Okay. Fill in the blanks with the correct verb, those given below. Can, may, should and would. Can and may, they are in the present tense. Should and would, they are in the past tense. Here also we can see 5 fill in the blanks. Okay. Now we will go through one by one. It dash rain today. We are telling the possibility. It may rain today, isn't it? The clouds are there, so it may rain today. Okay, next one. It dash be risky. Here we have to tell about the possibility. It can be risky, isn't it? Present tense or about the future we are talking, so it can be risky. Dash we come in permission. Yes, you know that. You use this. May we come in, isn't it? Permission. Next one, you dash obey the class teacher. Here order is there. We have to use the word that is for the order. You should, isn't it? You must, you should obey the class teacher. Next, I dash like to have a cup of tea. Yes, I would here. I wish, I would like to have a cup of tea. Got these, students? Nice. Now, here we will summarize that what we have learned today. Okay, we have learnt about the forms of be, isn't it? Forms of be, they are am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being. 8 forms. And forms of do, does, did, done, doing. Correct? And forms of have, has, had, having. This is present continuous. Okay. These are the main, these we use. If you know how to use these 3, then you will easily come to know about this. Okay. Then other helping verbs, we studied about can and could in detail. Correct? Like that only we have to use may, might, shall, should, will, would, must. They are also tell us about the possibility, about the ability, about the order. Okay, like that. I hope you understand. I tried my level best to explain this all with the help of the examples. Thank you very much, students, for being a part of this lesson. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get new updated videos.